Very quickly, one of the development partners, unfortunately because of time, he'll have to leave us soon, so I kindly request that tumpe muda wake sasa hivi, dakika 5. Makofi yake Dr. Wilk, Director, Polish Center, International Aid. Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I represent the PCPM, the Polish Center for International Aid. We are indeed one of the development partners here in Kenya. We are the largest international NGO in Poland, and we've been privileged to be working hand in glove with the Kenya's fire brigades for the last 10 years in training, in capacity development, in vocational training, in the RPL. So that occasion is not only important to the fire brigade community. Can you guys stand up and show how many are you? There are 68 of the firefighters in the room who are celebrating with all of us today because they are the people who actually are getting the vocational diploma somewhere in the middle of their professional careers. So they indeed are getting the recognition of what they know, what they have practiced for many years. Our collaboration with the Kenya's fire brigades has resulted in a massive improvement in the efficiency of the fire brigades in Kenya. A threefold increase in the in the number of fire stations in Kenya. The threefold increase in the number of firefighters employed only in the scope of 10 years. So there is a very clear correlation. There is very, very clear link between the vocational training, increased skill set, and the trust of the county governments to invest in fire brigades, to invest in what is the firefighting capacity. I wanted to really appreciate that together with Tiveta SIDAG, with KNQA, we were able, as PCPM, Polish Center for International Aid, to develop not only the first firefighting vocational curriculum in Kenya, but also the curriculum that by many aspects is the best in Eastern and Southern Africa. In many aspects, it's better than the one in South Africa because it is skills-based curriculum. To my knowledge, one of the very few in the country that is currently implemented. I really wanted also to name a few RPL graduates. Mr. Samuel Kahura, can you stand up? Madam Bilha Bwanjiku, can you stand up? Mr. Urbanos Kialu, Mr. Stoski Tongu, the fire chiefs from Kilifi, from Nyeri, from Tarakaniti, from Garissa, and from Mombasa. Please stand up. Look, you know what? Those people are themselves, are the leaders, are the managers of the entire county fire brigades, and they are being trained alongside with everybody else. They are leading by example. So can I ask you to join in a clap for those people? Ladies and gentlemen, the efficiency of the vocational training in the fire brigade is measured in the number of lives saved. There was a newborn child dumped in a pit latrine by a woman,
in our population that we are so proud of. That is the Jew.
Fire brigade came, rescued the child. There are you probably have seen the news stories about gas explosions or fuel tank explosions in Nigeria, where hundreds of people are dying in such accidents because somebody's trying to trickle gasoline from the fuel tank. Nothing like this happens in Kenya because those guys, ladies and gentlemen, are so efficient in their jobs, they manage such emergencies. Now the Kenyan firefighters, because of their skills that they're getting, are not only the best in East Africa, but are also getting job offers from the Gulf states. There is this 170-kilometer long city being built in Saudi Arabia, and now we are being approached to train the fire brigades comprised of Kenyans, because the Kenyan fire brigade is the best in East Africa. You know what? They asked me a few months ago, sir, when did you come to Kenya? I said 19 years ago. So I remember the fire brigade vehicles. They still had the grills in the windows, because when the fire brigade was coming to the scene, everybody was throwing stones at the fire brigade. Now, at least in Kikuyu, there are songs, how cool it is to be a firefighter, that the firefighter is saving lives, that the firefighter is the job to be, is this prospect for young men and women. This is the relation of the vocational training, of the recognition of player learning that we have all together implemented. So let me take this opportunity to really thank all of the stakeholders, because the RPL is now a pool of highly experienced professionals that not only will have the diploma, but now they are also getting the recognition on the international level. Probably within the next year or two, if there is another building collapse happening in Nairobi or the Nairobi metropolitan area, you will see the first urban search and rescue team in East Africa comprised of the RPL people who are saving lives, and they are following the training protocol, which is on the international level, which is actually established by the UN. Let me conclude this by highlighting that ourselves, as the development aid partner, Polish Center for International Aid, will continue to be committed to support the vocational development, capacity building, qualification improvement of the Kenyan firefighters. We have so far accredited the curricula at level 3 and level 4. We are already looking at curriculum at level 6 for the commanders, for the people in charge. We enjoy and we really appreciate the collaboration with all Kenyan institutions involved. And at the end, let us celebrate these momentous occasions, and congratulations to all RPL graduates, among them the firefighters. Thank you very much.
Asante sana. Makofi tafadhali.